warm welcome to each one of you for joining us today for this exciting and futuristic session Transforming Teaching with AI, the Indian Curriculum Way. We are thrilled to have a passionate community of educators from across India and abroad here with us. So, we request you to kindly introduce yourself in the comment section from where you are joining, which school you are joining, which city you are joining, and obviously which country you are joining us through. Thank you for taking out time this evening to invest in your professional growth. This workshop today is powered by AmplifiU, a revolutionary AI tool built specially for the Indian educators aligned with CBSE, NCERT, NEP 2020, and NCF 2020-23. Before we begin, let me share why this session was so important and so relevant. Today's classroom demand innovation, efficiency, and personalization, and artificial intelligence is no longer the future. It's the present, dear friends. And Amplify You is the tool which will help you to save hours of planning, create worksheets, lesson plans, assessments instantly with catering to the diverse need of students. And also, with just one click, you will be able to produce Google Doc documents, PowerPoints, PDFs, and much more. So, whether you are a beginner or you are already a tech savvy teacher, this EdTech tool is designed for you. And it is the privilege today that with us today, it's the founder and director of AmplifiU, and along with the other director, he is Mr. Viplav Bakshi. So both of them have designed this beautiful tool. But today, Mr. Agarwal has joined us straight from Australia, who will be guiding us through the entire platform. So let me introduce Sir before we actually begin with our session. Mr. Agarwal is a pioneer in edtech innovation, and under his leadership, AmplifiU has become a trusted companion for hundreds and millions of Indian teachers. He is there with us to demonstrate the power of this platform live and show us how easy and effective artificial intelligence can be in your day to day learning. And also, we have a case study with us from Silverline Prestige School. So, to present that, Mr. Jatin Hasija, who is the senior school coordinator and HOD Maths at Silverline Prestige School from Ghaziabad, he will be joining us and he will be telling us some use cases of how they have been using AmplifiU at their school to develop the worksheets, lesson plans, activities, and much more, which is mapped with NCERT and according to the CBSE curriculum, keeping in mind the guidelines of NCF and NEP 2020. So before we introduce and we ask her to come on the platform, let us introduce myself. I'm Dr. Sumedha Sodhi from Alcon International School. I'm the co-leader of GEG Ghaziabad, and here you can see my passion towards the digital edtech tools which I have been incorporating in my pedagogy. I am a social science teacher and HOD social science. Also amongst us, we have the other two youth leaders. One is Ms. Mukta Sablok. She is the Google certified trainer and school innovation ambassador, PGT computer science with over 23 years of experience and founder and leader of GG Ghaziabad community. Also, I would like to welcome our next host, or the you can say the organizer of this workshop, Ms. Panna Gandhi. She is from Surat. She leads the GG Surat chapter. She is also the Google certified trainer, TESOL educator, PGT English with over 30 years of experience into teaching. And without any further ado, now I would like to invite our guest for the day, Mr. Paras Agarwal, to take the session forward and guide our teachers on how AI tool can derive output which is mapped with the Indian curriculum. Over to you, Mr. Paras.
Hi, Can everyone hear me?
Yes, sir, you are perfectly audible.
Great. Thank you so much, Ms. Sumedha, Dr. Sumedha, and the team. Thank you for your kind introduction and kind words. Hello, everyone, all the educators in India and abroad. Namaste. Good afternoon, good evening. I am Paras Agrawal. I am based in Sydney, Australia. I am born and brought up in Delhi, New Delhi, but now for the last few years, I'm based in Sydney, Australia. My background has been in design thinking. I'm a design thinking expert where I have learned, I have solved complex human problems with the help of design thinking and human centered design all over the world. So this time, me and my co-founder Viplab Bakshi, we came together and thought of solving some complex problems that teachers are facing. Viplab has large experience in education technologies, from eGurukul to Oxford University Press to many other EduComp and many other organizations in India. So we have come together to solve this problem, and we have started AmplifiU. So the purpose of AmplifiU is to amplify teachers' capabilities with the help of artificial intelligence. It is based on three core principles. First, amplify you teachers' capabilities, not replace them. There is always a fear, there is always a buzz. Everyone is talking about the artificial intelligence going to take jobs, doing this, doing that. But again, it's up to us. How do we want to take it? How do we want to adopt it and work with it? It's just a technology. The second core principle is teachers in control always. If you think about your classrooms, you are in control of your classrooms. So any technology which gets into your classrooms must be in your control. You need to control that, not the technology controlling the teacher or the classroom. And the third principle is a very strong core focus on the privacy and responsible AI, because artificial intelligence is a technology which has a tendency to go wrong, to hallucinate, to bias, to have negative impact. And it's really important to harness that technology. So we have got a very strong focus on privacy controls and responsible AI. So I'm going to talk about it when we showcase the things. I will show you how we are aligning with the responsible AI principles and what measures we have put in place to keep you in control and to amplify your capabilities. I would also like to welcome Mr. Jatin Hasiza to help me coordinate, because Silverline Prestige School has been a partner of AmplifiU for almost a year now, where we started as a pilot program with Jatin sir and his team under leadership of Mr. Naman Jain. As Silverline Prestige School is one of 6 Google reference schools in India. And the vision of Mr. Naman Jain is so powerful that he wanted to adopt this technology early on, and see how we can enhance their teachers' capabilities in building awesome classroom experience with the help of artificial intelligence technology. So Jatin sir and his team played a pivotal role in making AmplifiU a great product that is being loved by teachers all over now. So welcome, Jatin sir, and thank you so much for your time. Do you have a couple of words to say before we start and jump in?
Yes, first of all, a very good evening to all of us. Uh, I would just like to say a big thank you basically to Amplify, wherein, my teachers and my whole team, using AI is something like what all we can do, right? AI can do anything, but the point is that it is not going to replace the teachers. It is, of course, there to help the teachers. I still remember, one day I was, just asking my team to give me 15 or 20 questions right away, right? So, hardly in a span of 5 or 7 minutes. And that to of the level that we require. So, all sorts of AI, all sorts of parts were there. Finally, it ended up by Amplify. I asked Amplify to give me 50 questions so that I can use at least 15 or 20 of them. And we were lucky enough because all those prompts and all those trainings were that up to the mark that I mean, we were able to somewhere get around 30, 35, which were absolutely related to the course curriculum that were required. So, I mean, thanks to the team, and special thanks to Parasa. Parasa, thank you so much. Uh, uh, I mean, that you have called me here, and I mean, you have found us competent enough, wherein we can say that what all we have done with Amplify. Thank you so much for that.
Great. Thank you, Jatin sir. So let's jump in. Let's give everyone a show of what AmplifiU is, what AmplifiU is capable of. And then please, everyone, feel free to write your comments. If you have any questions, please feel free, and we will pick those questions appropriately during the session. And please, let's make it interactive. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you have anything that you want to try, so we would like to, be brave and try some of those things out of the box and see how it goes live in the session. So, Jatin sir, can you see my screen now?
Yes, now it is visible.
Great. So, AmplifiU is a web-based application similar to any other software that you open in your Chrome browser. So, you can use Chrome, Safari, Microsoft Edge, or any other browser that you use. Once you log in, we are going to take you to this landing page, the dashboard page, where you can see some templates. So when we talk about alignment with NEP, alignment with the curriculum, with CBSE, NCERT, so what we have done is we have mapped out the textbooks from class 1 to class 12th for NCERT and CBSE, that teachers can get the content aligned with that. So we have mapped out the topic, chapters, and the content around it. So you can see some of the tiles, some of the activities you do in the day-to-day life, like lesson plans, unit plans, projects you can create, and many other things. You can see the documents that you have created. You can go back to them. You can edit them, download them, make a copy, or if you don't like them, don't find them useful, you can even delete them. And but the main power is when you click on explore more, you come to a page which has about more than 35 different activities categorized under 4 categories for planning, like concept notes, lesson plans, different type of lesson plans, unit plans you can create. Then under interact, these are classroom interactions, could be a debate, could be a fishbowl, which is a interesting group discussion activity. You can create a group grid, you can create a classic hangman kind of questions, type questions. You can create role play activities, project based learnings, different type of problem based learning. Point of view is again a very interesting adaptation of Edward de Bono's Six Thinking Hat, where different groups play different role and look at a situation from different point of view and then discuss. Pair share repeat is another version of think pair share. Then generalist method is a inquiry based learning method from 5 W's and 1 H. Jigsaw is again a group discussion activity. It's not a game, it's a group discussion strategy activity which works on different pieces of the puzzle coming together by going through and discussing different aspects. Jeopardy game can be created. Scavenger hunt, think pair share is a very popular strategy that teachers adopt in their classrooms, so that can be created as well. Then next one is assess, where different kind of rubrics can be created, assessments can be created, quizzes for classrooms can be created on the fly on in a couple of minutes time. Reading comprehension, vocabulary list, and spelling quiz kind of things can be created quickly. Everything aligned with the curriculum. And the last one is we recently released this. It's our take on creating some engaging classroom games that teachers can play with the students on the smart board or the IFPs and other similar things. So I'm going to talk about that as well when we go through. So what do you think, Jatin sir? Do you want to add any comments on this? Any of your favorite activities? Any of your favorite templates that you would like to talk about before we jump in?
Being a teacher, or I mean, being a leader, I am, getting a lot of problems because some days, I mean, what is happening is that uh, any particular teacher is absent. So I need something for the substitution period. I mean, uh, I think so. It will be good if we can directly jump onto the platform and then we can just demonstrate
May-
what all we can do.
Maybe let's do you think we should create a lesson plan first?
Lesson plan will be fine.
Okay. So let's create a lesson plan. What do you want to create a lesson plan for today?
I mean, let's go with physics.
Physics? Okay.
Which will,
So,
physics.
okay. So, teachers, what we have done is when we say we have mapped out the Indian curriculum or your CBSE NCERT curriculum, what we did a research with number of teachers all over the world and in India as well, and we found out that when they are interacting with AI, the biggest challenge they face is the prompt engineering. So, because teachers are teachers, they don't need to be prompt engineers, they don't need to be technically very strong in AI to use AI. So, what we have done is we have removed those barriers and we have simplified everything. You don't have to be a prompt engineer to get the right outcome from AI. So, we have created a basic template, and in that template also you may see that there are multiple fields, but when you start working on it you'll realize that you don't have to write fill everything. So what chapter topic what do you think, Jatin sir, you should pick up for physics? You're
Let
on
us
mute.
take uh, let us take wave optics.
Wave optics, okay.
Yeah.
So what we have done is we have given you the search bar on top, the where you have to write the chapter that you are going to teach. So here, for example, wave optics. So as soon as you start typing wave, so it gives you an understanding of that there is a wave optics chapter in class 12th physics. Book is NCRT, and the book name is Physics Part 2. So we have mapped it out and we have made it easy for teachers to understand that this is what you're going to teach. So it's easier for teachers to pick that up. So as soon as you pick up this chapter, everything, all the fields have been pre-filled for you. So you don't have to fill anything. But there could be topics there which are out of the box that you want to create. So for that, you can fill these fields manually and then provide the topics, competencies, and all. Do you have any specific topics from this chapter you want to cover, Jatin sir?
So Huygens principle we can take. Huygens, Huygens
H
principle.
U Y D E N C E. Hygiene.
Huygens,
Okay.
Huygens. Yeah.
Genes.
And S.
Hygiene's
Yeah.
principle.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. So you, if you have any other additional instructions, you can write that. Otherwise, you have picked up the chapter, and from the chapter you want to teach hygiene's principle. So just generate draft. So what you're gonna do is AMP is going to generate a draft, and being a teacher, you are going to craft it. So AMP draft and teacher's craft. We have designed the entire interface which is familiar to you as a teacher. So it's similar to Google Docs, similar to Microsoft Word, it's similar to any other word editing tool you use. That means everything is editable here. So again, going back to our principle that it's teacher remain in control always. So you are in control of all the content that is being generated here. So AI is going to pick up the chapter, the structure that has been designed by us with the help of a lot of pedagogy experts. And then, for example, if you look at it, it has given you a top chapter topic, subtopic. Jatin sir, would you like to walk us through?
Yeah, I mean, we have all the activity instructions, and I mean, what all duration we can cover in that particular part. As for the NEP, as for the NEP 2020, we have the learning objectives as well as the learning outcomes, right? So, I mean, what are we doing in our classes is as soon as we are entering the classes, we are just going to tell the students what is our objective for the class. I mean, it's there with us. As soon as the class gets over, we should also know what should be the outcome of that particular class. So this platform is giving us all those ready with us. What can be the skills and competencies that can be covered? So, I mean, for this particular topic, let us say if we have to get about the critical thinking part. So that is also there incorporated with the plan.
Right, it
Sir,
suggests,
I just,
for critical
no, no,
thinking you can do.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I just want to change here. I mean, if we can change this, sir, we can change this. Can we have this warming up activity or the trigger? Can we just replace it? with something else because I'm not happy with it. Begin with a quick
Okay.
interactive demonstration. Can we do that?
Absolutely, let's do that. So what we have done is, teachers, AI is not only drafting it, but it is going to help you extend this, edit this. So now you have multiple options to edit. Either you can delete it and write your own, like you're doing on the Word or any other editing tools, or AI is available. As soon as you select anything, AMP is available to you. We call it, it's a cheeky name, AMP. AMP is available to you. You can ask it to rewrite. You can ask it to fix the spelling and grammar if you have written something. You can ask it to make it shorter, longer. You can even search for images for specific things. You can search for videos, all those things. But here, for example, Jatin sir wants to change it. What do you want to change, Jatin sir?
I need to make it a bit longer because I need to use this as an activity somewhere.
Let's make it longer then. So just select make it longer. And AMP is going to read what is there, and it is going to increase the length of the text in context of the chapter topic you have selected, again grounded in the curriculum. So it has given you a preview. If you're not happy with that, you can still ask it to change. You can keep querying it. You can discard it if you don't like it. You can keep it. Or I talked about the responsible AI principles. So, for example, if you think something is horribly wrong, it's hallucinating, it's biased, it's completely wrong, you can thumbs down and provide your comment and what's wrong with this with the comment, and then once you submit, it will come to me directly. I have the capacity to go into the system, check it, fine tune it, go and modify it, and then take appropriate actions with that around that. If you're happy with that, just thumbs up as well. We would love to see a thumbs up on different content that has been generated for you. What do you think about this, Jatin sir?
This seems better.
This is better. Shall we
Seems
keep it?
better. Yes, definitely.
Okay, let's keep it. So as soon as you say let's keep it, it is going to replace the previous one with the new one.
Yeah, okay, Bharat sir, I just forgot one more thing.
Sure.
I mean, can we add here because I need to include the Young's double slit experiment as an activity right now here.
Okay.
It's
So let's do that.
Young's, yeah, it's
So,
Young's,
okay.
Youngs, Young's double slit experiment.
Right. So teachers, anywhere on the page in a new line, you press a space bar. AMP is available. So AMP was available when you selected something, but now AMP is also available when you go into a new line and press a space bar. So AI is available. So you can write query anything in a natural language. So what did you say, Jatin sir?
Include Young's double slit experiment activity.
Include Y
OUNG apostrophe S.
Young's
Double slit experiment.
double split
Slit SLIT.
S SLIT experiment.
Experiment activity. Yeah.
Right. So you don't have to write a full prompt about this. Just mention what exactly you are looking for, and either press Control Enter or click on this send button. So now AMP is going to go and look into the curriculum and see what's there in the activity, and then bring it to you. And we are using the latest models of OpenAI, which are not available to public in the ChatGPT. What do you think about this activity, Jatin sir?
First, keep it. Let me go through some
Okay,
because
let's keep it.
yeah, we have okay. We have the setup and materials. Okay, means now in my lesson plan, I'm also including few of my practical aspects also because the same experiment we are also going to do in the labs. So in the
All right.
lesson plan itself, we have incorporated that. Okay, we have that discussion and explanation. Fair enough. Connecting to Huygens principle, very nice because the interrelatability between the topics is also there. Then we have the measurement and calculation. Check here where X is the field space. Fine, very good. Very good. We also have the safety precautions, the safety note. Very nice.
Right. Safety note is there as well because it's important. Often we we just just miss it out. So AI is going to help you and suggest you as well.
Yeah, yeah. Because what I could find is, I mean, there are certain safety measures that we are also writing in every lab. So I
Right.
mean, this can be the source for that. Yeah, resources, whatever we are using. What are the learning strategies? I just want to go through the learning strategies.
Learning strategies. It has
Yeah,
suggested 4 activities, 4 strategies, again based on the classroom dynamics, based on how your students, how your classroom kids learn. You can pick up or choose and then take it forward.
yeah, yeah. But so one more thing,
Hmm.
for check for understanding, it has given us certain assessment strategies. So I just want 5 to 10 MCQ questions, that I can have for this particular activity.
Let's create. Okay, that's a good one. Create 5 MCQs with answers.
Yep, with answers.
To assertion reasoning as well.
Yep. Include numericals. Okay, chalo. In the next
Okay,
step,
we'll do that. We'll extend this further. It's not gonna say why don't you give it to me in one go, right? This, some of your people will say. Okay, so multiple choice questions. What do you think about them?
yeah, this seems good. Second is okay, fair enough. Okay.
Young double slit as well.
Four,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Fourth is okay, okay. Now, fourth is very easy. I just want to change this fourth question to a numerical one.
We'll do that.
Right?
Okay,
Assertion reason, that is okay. Yeah,
and then ARQs.
we have ARQs. Fair.
Right. So let's keep it. Okay. You want to create some numericals as well?
Yeah,
Okay. And the good thing is, if you don't like, for example, number 4, you can just delete number 4. It's no big deal, right? So let's create a couple of okay. Let's create a couple of numericals, and that's a very strong area for AmplifiU.
no, it should be NCERT curriculum based.
Yes. Create 2 numerical based real life scenarios. What do you think?
I think it should be NCERT based because ultimately we are aiming for the board examination. I mean, for this particular topic, so that is why.
Right. So okay. So what do you want to call it?
Let it be CBSE based or the curriculum based, we can say.
So I think everything is curriculum based, isn't it? Hmm.
Curriculum based
Numerical
numerical
questions,
topics. Numerical questions.
right?
Yep.
With full working solutions. Or we can even create the hard level or very hard level.
Yeah, there it is.
Look
Fair.
at the equations, huh?
Mhm. Yes.
And these equations are editable, teachers. If you want to change, for example, anything here, you can change them as well. So you want to change the color, you can change the color or font size or whatever you want to change.
I mean,
What?
I would also like to say something for this.
Sure.
As an educator, I mean, what we were doing was that we were creating a particular set of questions. Let us say, suppose we have created 5 questions, and somewhere the students are not very much comfortable even after the completion of those 5 questions. So what we do is we copy those questions, we just give it to M and just ask M to give me 50 more questions of the same type. So what is happening is for I mean for a particular subtopic only, we are having 50 questions within seconds of the same type that a child wants. So repeated number of questions, repeated practices is giving us a good confidence, because every time some different questions are there with us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
This looks good. And also, sir, I mean, if the teacher wants to save this as a Word file, because might
Absolutely.
be,
Again, we can share. We have multiple sharing options. So you can share it as a Word document, which again retains all your equations. You can publish directly to Google Classroom. You can sign in with your Google Classroom and publish directly to there. So it opens up Google Classroom directly. You can jump in, which select your class and publish there as you do in Google Classroom directly.
yeah,
You can even upload to a Google Drive as a Google Doc. You can upload as a PDF and then even PowerPoint slides. So I'll show you PowerPoint slides a bit later in the next one maybe. But there are multiple options, flexibility for teachers to take it out. What about images and videos, Jatin sir? How often do you
images,
teachers have to search for images, search for videos? How
yeah.
much time they spend in searching for specific videos and images?
Biology is one such good example, wherein my all lesson plans and my all question papers have a lot of images.
Hmm.
So I just want you to go back to the blank template. I mean, if you can,
Blank template, or do you want to use? Let's use blank template because it's a
yeah,
very powerful template in its own self.
yeah. So blank template, let us say,
So blank template is a blank canvas where you can ask AI to do anything in with AMP available to you. So you
so I
can write
just
your
need
own
five
document
questions
or you
of
can
grade
ask
10, right? I need 5 questions of grade 10 from bio. Let
need
us,
5 of
let us say, of
class 10
class
bio.
10, yeah, class 10 biology. Let's say, I mean, just a vague prompt I'm giving. Let's say what
Okay.
it gives. Yeah.
No topic, no subtopic, nothing
Nothing,
else.
nothing else, nothing else. Let's see
Okay,
what we can.
let's try. What do you think about them? Are they good enough?
Very basic, very
Very
basic,
basic.
but yes,
Mhm.
yeah, very
Shall
basic.
we? What do we do? Keep it.
Explain the structure and function of human heart. Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Hmm.
Now, explain the structure and function of human heart. I need a figure in that.
Okay. Let's do one thing. Function of human heart. I've selected this, and then I say search image. So
Where?
now on the sidebar, we have got image search available. You can either go on image search and search for anything you want, or you can select a text and ask M to search it for you. Maybe, for example, this one, or maybe this one.
This one. Let's keep it.
Yes. So you can drag and drop and add this image on your canvas on your page. So function of anatomy of human heart is there along with the source. So you can click on this and you can check which what's the source of this image. For example, this is from newyorkcardiac.com, which looks like a reliable source. You can click on it, you can search it up, and as you do currently with Google searches and other searches, right? So you can add images. Similarly, you can add the videos also. There is a very powerful feature of function of human art. For example, search videos, and it is going to search up videos for you from YouTube, which you can refer while you are creating a content. For example, while you are creating a content, you can refer to these videos, yeah, from different the content creators. So being a teacher, you are in control of what content you are going to use it, what content is relevant for your classroom. Maybe you think
Somewhere
this
in
is
the
the
lesson plans, yeah, somewhere in the lesson plans, we also, I mean, sometimes we keep all the videos like this.
yeah. You can drag and
So,
drop
I
the
mean,
video and add
okay,
to it.
now they are
Hmm.
there with the, okay, fair enough. Okay, so
You
one
can
more
even play.
question. Yeah,
So you can even play on the smart board, for example, on the screen, and you can show it to the students if you think some video is really relevant for them to start the classroom activity. So you can do that as well.
fair enough. So one more question: when I'm exporting this particular file, I
Mhm.
mean, I'll be getting a window or just the link to play the YouTube part.
So let's try. Let's see. So let's say Microsoft Word or maybe a PDF.
PDF will do. PDF or what? Anything.
Yeah. So again, you will have, I think, a thumbnail as well as the content is updated. Where the PDF go? Okay. Where did the PDF go? Somewhere downloaded somewhere. Maybe let's say create a down Word file. And you can name the document. You can change the way you want. It's similar to your Word editing tool. So image is there
Image is there.
along with the link. So you can click on the link and you can go to the source. Similarly, video is there, thumbnail is there along with the
Thumbnail.
link to YouTube that you can open up.
Yeah. Great, great, great.
So let's create another activity. I want to create two quick activities. One is the hangman game. You want to
Yeah.
play the hangman game? So this is for, I think somebody asked about the primary. So let's create a hangman game, which has two versions, hangman and snowman, which is again age appropriate. What do you want to create for lower grades, maybe for grade 4, grade 3, plant or animals or something?
I mean, any of the comments, if the teachers have asked for anything specific, let's go
Yeah.
with them.
Has anyone asked for, uh, I think somebody has,
Yes, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. We have few questions in the chat. So I
Sure,
will read those questions one by one so you can answer it. So
sure.
first question which I can see is the that whether this platform is free or paid.
Yes. So this platform is actually we designed it for schools, but now there has been a popular demand from teachers also that they want to try, they want to use. So for all the participants who are attending it today, we are giving 1 month free trial with full functionality. There is no restrictions that you can go and try and see. We are looking at releasing it as a paid version. So there will be a free version with limited functionality, but then there will be a paid version for a number of professional features as we go along. So right now there is no restriction, but in a month or so we will have some different plans available to you.
Oh, that's great. Thank
Hmm.
you so much, sir. The next question is that is this platform also useful for the pre-primary classes? Because according to NEP, there has to be a lot of activities to be done in the classroom. So can it be used for pre-primary classes?
Right. So we have not mapped out the curriculum below pre-primary, but at the same time, there are so many activities you can create for pre-primary. You can use blank canvas, you can use classroom activities and other things. And our AmplifiU platform understand the context of your classroom, the grade level, and then it will adjust and create activities which are appropriate for the classroom and grade level and the age level. So you can create those, but right now we have limited visual capabilities. So one of the visual things that you can try is hangman game for classroom activities for junior grades, but not right now. Hmm.
Okay, sir. So from sir, which classes the content is available as per NCERT content?
So class 1 to class 12th.
Class 1 to 12th.
Yes, except Hindi and the languages, because we are still experimenting with keyboard usage of different languages. But if you want to create language content in Hindi or other Indian languages, you can create that straight away. And if you have the keyboard capabilities, you can edit that content as well.
Okay, and one last question, sir, before we move ahead.
Mm.
Some teacher wants to know that when we export a video into the Word, like you have shown
Mhm.
in the demo, so will the game be played in the Word doc?
No, so actually, document does not support direct YouTube videos, injections, and also there are multiple challenges. So that's why we have given the link that teachers can click on and then open that link, open that video in Chrome browser or other browser and play it directly.
Okay, sir. And some of the teachers are facing difficulties in logging in. So, if once you can show how to log into the platform at the end, in the end, because it will only be allowed to the teachers who will be getting the free trial. Only then they will
Absolutely.
be able to log in. Yeah.
Absolutely, ma'am. As I said that we initially designed it for schools only, so we have not opened it up for individual teachers. But what we are going to do is when you send the feedback form, Sumita ma'am, to everyone who fills those feedback form, we have got two options as well. So we are starting our AI teachers community of practice as well for teachers who are passionate about learning about AI education, how they are going to use it, what supports are available, and learn and share with each other. We are going to we are starting a community, so in that feedback form there will be an opt-in expression for the joining our AI community, as well as access to AI platform or AmplifiU platform for 1 month trial. So if you provide your feedback and put your comments, put your tick box in both options, we will reach out to you and enable your accounts.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. And one more question has come up by the time we were talking. That is the platform mapped with the curriculum of CBSE skill subjects? Any skill subject have you covered from CBSE, like
Jatan,
design thinking or IT or CS?
yes. So what do you think? What do you say, Jatan sir? So I
Few
think I
of the
will cover
subjects have
this.
been, yeah, few of the subjects have been mapped, not
Yeah,
all, but
we have
yes,
mapped out computer science. I think ICT is there, and few other
yeah.
subjects are there.
IT,
Yeah,
IT we have also done.
right.
Yeah.
So let's create a
Oh,
hangman game, and we'll show us a couple of other things as well.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let us
So let's
continue.
create a hangman game for maybe smaller grades, maybe animals on. So animals and plants living together. It's for class 3, and the book name is Our Wondrous World. So let's create a hangman game. So what we have done is, as soon as you select any class level which is lower than class 9, it suggests you snowman version, which is a milder version of the activity. But again, you can choose a classic hangman game if you want. Again, you are in control of it. So you want to create maybe 10 questions of around this topic of plants and animals live together for classroom class 3. Once you create that, so AMP is going to look at the content of the curriculum, and it is going to create 10 questions out of that, which is again editable, completely editable. You can change the question, even you can change the answer, and it's up to you. You can delete questions, you can even add more questions and write your own questions as well. So again, being a teacher, you are in control of this. And you want, if you're happy with this and you want to say, oh, let's play in the classroom, you open it up on the smart board and say let's play. As soon as you start, it's open on the class on the smart board. You can divide your classroom into different groups and let them compete against each other, for example. And the bird uses hollows in trees for nesting. I think the three-letter word is, if I say anything wrong, so one of these parts are disappearing. But if you say O W and then L, so it's correct one. There are celebrations, the clappings in the classroom, the engagement level is going up. And similarly, if it goes wrong for the next lesson, next question, randomly if I'm saying something. So again, missed it, but great try. Correct word is camel. And next question. So you can keep going on. And Jatin sir, have you tried this or have you heard of anything from your teachers on this?
Yeah, I mean, at times what I've seen is that somewhere in the last period,
Hmm.
see, I'm talking from the teacher's perspective, wherein the last period is going on and the students are
Hmm.
not very much involved in studies.
Hmm.
So what we ask is that instead of going with the regular studies, why not to have a game of such type? It is
Hmm.
very effective till grade 10. I mean, I have seen
Hmm.
this. I mean, last month only, I think so. We were using it for grade 9, somewhere in polynomials, I think so. We were using. I
Hmm.
mean, that level of engagement was there that even after the bell rang for the, for that leave, the students were not willing to move because there were still 3 or 4 questions left. So, I mean, it was a big, that full room of 40 people, highly energized, wanting to leave for home, and now
Hmm.
they are sitting just to get the game complete. So
Hmm.
that is one very good feedback, that we got, that the kind of level of engagement is there among the children. It's awesome.
Hmm. And again, one of the teachers said that if when the classroom plays the game, and if teacher realize that students are not able to get those questions or answers right, so that means they need to revise on something. So what they have been doing is they are publishing it as PDF. So if they create a PDF, it gives you all the questions and answers for revision, and then teacher directly assign it to maybe Google Classroom as a homework, that you have to revise these words, these questions, and then come back and let's do a revision tomorrow. So those kind of things are happening directly from it. So one of the teachers actually gave me this feedback that this activity was so good that I could even assign it for homework, and then parents were happy that the kids got the homework of the questions and answer revision as well.
It's
So
absolutely
let's
correct.
quickly create a quiz, because I think that is also one of the most used the templates for classroom test revisions. What do you want to try here, for on humanities or something else, or
Anything we can go with. Let us maths you want to take or anything else?
we have already taken
Myself,
physics?
no.
Yeah, so maybe
Yeah,
something else.
myself being from the science background, no, it's all science which is coming out. So
Maybe something on
let's go with, yeah, let's go with economics, somewhere in economics. Huh?
right. Okay.
Let me give you the topic for that.
Macroeconomics.
Yeah, we'll do.
So there's a chapter for economics, open economy, macroeconomics for
Fair
class
enough.
12th.
Yeah,
Okay. So let's create maybe 10 questions,
yeah,
medium difficulty level,
fair
and
enough.
then let's create them. So again, this is for classroom quiz that teachers want to have quickly pop on the screen and just ask students. So learning objectives of that chapter are there, and along with the multiple choice questions, assertion reasoning questions, true false, pick the correct incorrect options, fill in the blanks, correct sequencing. Can anyone from economics give a comment on if the questions align with the curriculum, if they are okay with these questions or anything?
Paras, sir, I mean, by the time we get that comment, one of my eco teachers,
Hmm.
what they are doing is, what this economics team is doing is, they are opening economic times every day early in the morning.
Okay.
Then they are taking any of the paragraph from that newspaper,
Okay.
giving it to the AmplifiU part, and
Hmm.
then asking to create a case study out of it.
Wow.
This is my everyday habit in eco,
Right.
somewhere in English also, because all that tenses and all that English stuff is also there. So I mean they are
Right.
doing it. So every day early in the morning they come to the school, they open that Eco Times, that
Hmm.
newspaper part, they select any of the paragraphs, ask Amplify You to create a case study out of it.
Wow. That's great.
So yeah, I mean live, everything is live, no? I mean, if
That's
we can
really
show
awesome.
somewhat, and if we can show something like that, I mean, something like stuff,
We can
any of
try.
the news, any of the news, any of the news we can take, no? Any of the economics news we can take, and then we can create that.
The Economic Times. Let's pick up something from the Economic Times.
Yeah. Let's take any of the paragraphs. Any
Maybe
news, any news.
any news, maybe let's say, okay,
Investment ideas we can take, no? Yeah, good one, good one, good one.
maybe this one.
Yeah, this will do.
Oh, it's broken right now. Okay, so I don't have that page version. Maybe
Uh,
this
okay.
registering the issues. Okay. Let's copy this and try. Let's create a case study out of this.
Yeah. In the blank booklet we can do, or
You
okay
can
for
use
the
case
case
study as
study.
well. Yeah. So let's try
Fair
case
enough.
study. So it's what grade level do you want to go with?
12.
12th. Okay.
Yep.
Subject is maybe eco. Let's pick up economics. So this time we are not picking up from chapter. We are creating something
Yeah.
new. And maybe medium level difficulty. How many words? 500 words.
500
And the
words.
topic is this.
Yeah. Let's study.
Let's create a case study.
Now this is a case study which is in news
Just
on
today.
just today on 20th of June, right?
Right.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful.
And it's
So
still
we
creating
have the
it.
quiz. Yeah, we have multidisciplinary learning
Yeah.
conditions. Nice.
So the navigating market volatility, the oil price conundrum. So case background has been given, some analysis has been given on different aspects, solution has been given, class quiz has been given along with answers, short answer questions,
Yeah.
multidisciplinary
Extended.
learning connections with economics and geography, mathematics and finance, history and social studies, along with differentiation for students who need more support, for students
Yeah.
who need a challenge, for different learning styles as well.
Sir, extended. Just ask for a proper rubric so that I can assess this case study also.
What do you want to do that?
I need an assessment rubric also for the
Oh,
same.
okay. Let's okay. Yeah. Give me an uh, yes, Miss Shamla Rao, you are really valid on your point of hangman. But again, since it was more like a classic hangman game, which was requested by a number of teachers, so we incorporated that. But again, we gave a very milder version of that as well as a snowman version. So now the rubric is being created along with scoring guide and notes for educators. And still writing something. Looks like some AI call going on. Still some delay from AI side. Now we can stop it as well if you'd like and
Keep it.
try
So,
again. Or
Faris sir, may I ask one question here?
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so the case study questions which you are creating, I was just looking at the demo. So if
Mm-hmm.
any teacher wants to use any image of
Mm-hmm.
the article, so how do we do that? Like you have pasted the description from the
Right.
website, but if any teacher wants to click the photograph from the newspaper, like every child gets the newspaper in schools in India,
Right.
either Times of India or NI or any other.
Mm-hmm.
So how do we do that? Please show that also once.
For example, this image you want to take and use in the content.
Yes, sir. In
So
the
you
case
can
study creation. In the
right.
case
So that
study creation, if I want to use a news as a image, is it
uh,
possible?
No, not right now. We don't have the image adding capabilities as of now because we are very conscious of images going wrong with AI. So we have intentionally not worked on the image part of it, but in future we will have those.
Okay, okay, got it. Thank you
So,
so
but
much.
yeah,
I
but
would
we
like
can
to
go with
answer for
text.
that. I would like to answer for that because that is a very, very relevant question. Because
Hmm.
whenever we are creating any of the things, we have to have that one photograph there, no? So what we do is we just export it to Word first of all, take the photograph and then paste it there. I mean, that was the
No,
option
Jatin
that
sir.
we are using.
Yeah, she's asking about while creating a case study, instead of writing text there, pasting text, paste an image. Right, Sumedha
No,
ma'am?
it
Yes,
can be
yes,
both.
my views on that.
Okay, fair.
So Jatin sir,
Yeah,
that you can do here as well. For example, this is an image you want to use in that. So I'm not sure if oh, they have disabled the right click, but again you can take it out. For example, any of the images you want to use, so you can copy image and then go to AMP and paste here directly. So that can be done. So you can insert images
So
as copy paste, but you cannot query on images with AI. So
got it,
whatever
sir.
images you are going to copy, it will definitely it will pick up the source by itself.
Yes, sir, got it. And one more question is there that will the case study work in maths also?
Yes,
Can we put this
Jatin sir
question?
makes
Yeah,
a lot of
Jatin
case
sir.
study. Hmm.
Yes, so Jatin sir can
yes,
give one live example.
live example of a case study. Okay, then what we can do is
Yeah.
we can uh, go to a blank template because my go-to template is a blank one. Now,
Yes, but you can
uh,
create case studies on the case study template as well. Hmm.
yeah, okay. So I need a case study on inverse trigonometric functions, grade 12
Okay,
mathematics.
okay. So create a real life problem based on inverse
Inverse trigonometric functions.
for
The questions
class.
should be MCQs with four options
Mhm.
and must be of a hard level or some JE level. I mean, some good level questions. Not JE as it is, but some good level questions.
Let's see. Yep. Anything else? Give.
That is okay. Give answers also. Looks good. Looks good.
Right.
Looks good.
I want to show one quick thing as well, and I'll go back to the previous one for this. For example, where we the created this case study for economics. I would like to quickly show you how the PowerPoint thing, which is a very new thing that we created recently. So maybe on money side. Okay, let's pick our money template and create a PowerPoint slide. Okay, so It has given me a case study on, let's say, save here and then open directly. I think we are just running out of time as well. So this is the last thing, and then we'll quickly see if there are any questions, and then we'll close. Just give me a second. It's opening. No. So here's a PowerPoint that has been created. The case background. So you create a case study on the current topic from the internet, and then create classroom ready slides on top of that. So along with the questions, different strategies, solutions, differentiations, diversification. So all those things were there. So then there is a quiz as well. So each quiz slide has one question on one slide, and then at the end there will be answers as well for teacher only. Then multidisciplinary learning, mathematics and finance, history and social studies, differentiation for support and challenge. So students who need support, challenge. We create an assessment rubric as well. So rubric table has been created, which is again editable. So you can edit any content in this. Then scoring guide is there. Notes for educators is there. So everything has been created. The entire PowerPoint slide has been created for you, that you can take it out and use in the classroom. That's it from my side. Over to you, Sumedha ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir. That's awesome. PPT one is really good because generally teachers have to make lot of PPTs, and making PPTs for every chapter becomes really cumbersome, and especially matching it with NEP, NCF. Like every year we make PPTs and we say, okay, now it's done forever. But next year something new comes from CBSE. Either
Even
NCF will come or NEP will come. So we have to redo.
even no two classrooms are same, no two students are same, so you have to again reuse. You can reuse some, but again you have to contextualize to your classroom their needs.
Yes, sir. So one question was coming in my mind when you were generating the PPT, that for every PPT we derive, we have only the single template, or we can choose the templates also
So we have
for
defined
deriving.
we have defined six or eight templates as of now for
Okay.
specific themes. So you can use those, but we are going to extend that soon. Right now, our focus is on working on the Google Slides, because we know a lot of teachers use Google Slides and Google Docs as well. So we are going to release that in a couple of weeks' time, Google Slides. Right now, we are working on that. Then we will create more and more themes for teachers to use.
Okay, that's great. So teachers, if you have any further questions, you can please put your queries and question in the comment section. We would like to take up some question. One question that I can see is that is this platform mapped with the Cambridge curriculum?
Ma'am, not right now, because Cambridge curriculum is a private curriculum, publisher curriculum. So we would like to have those discussions. If you as a school have a say in that, reach out to the Cambridge people and ask them to partner with us and reach out to us. We would love to partner with publishers and have their curriculum and content in AmplifiU available to the teachers. But one example, one of the teachers in Africa, he used to AmplifiU to create content for Oxford, their assessment mapping, and he gave me a feedback that it's very close to what they normally create manually.
Oh, that's great.
So
Excellent.
Oxford, the teachers and school leaders have been creating content for all different sort, because we are not only using the OpenAI chat GPT. We have written a lot of things on top of that to make the entire content safe for Indian culture. reusable for Indian culture, because we have mapped out, for example, languages, currencies, the cultural context, and so many other things. Even safety and security guardrails have been written on top of OpenAI's guardrails. So our AmplifiU platform is much more robust in terms of making the content safe and secure for the educators and classrooms.
Okay, that's great.
Hmm.
So I think questions are not coming up, but a
Mhm.
great feedback is coming for the session, and teachers are full with gratitude and gratefulness and writing very informative session. Great. So I think they are uh, feeling overwhelmed with this tool right now, but slowly and gradually, when they practice it, then definitely this tool will decrease the time that teacher has to invest in planning the lesson and curating resources for the classroom. So I would like to say thank you so much, Mr. Paras Agarwal, and also to Mr. Jatin Hasija for an interactive session and hands-on experience of using AmplifiU in the classroom. That was truly insightful. And the questions we have already asked, I can't see any more questions. And the most exciting part, which you announced, that as a token of appreciation for all the participants who are live with us, you are going to give us free 1 month access to Amplify You to explore all the features hands on. So, teachers, it's the time for you to fill up the feedback form, and the teachers who fill up the feedback form will avail this opportunity to use Amplify You for 1 month.
So we
So
are giving
please,
it
yes,
for free till end of July. So 30th of July, it's available to all the teachers to use, even more than 1 month. So
yeah.
the sooner you provide feedback, the sooner you register your expression of interest, the more days you are going to get to use for.
Yeah, that's great. So before we close, let's reflect on today's key message. Artificial intelligence is not here to replace teachers. It's here to empower them, to give them time, tools, and confidence to create impactful classroom. So let us all use AI usefully and beneficially into our classroom and make learning more alienated and more aligned with the 21st century learning. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you to our guest, Mr. Paras Agarwal and Mr. Jatin Hasija, for taking out their precious time for their schedule and training teachers on how Amplify You can be a get first tool in their teachers list to use into the classroom. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to all the teachers and the GEG groups, the Surat chapter and the Ghaziabad chapter, for inviting us to share our experience and amplify you with all the teachers. We have built it with great passion to make a positive difference to teachers' life, and we would love to extend this to all the teachers in India. And we want them to experience this positive change in their life.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you so much. Thank you, Parasar, for giving me this opportunity to showcase, what are we are doing at SLPS also. Uh, Thank you, Google, first of all. I mean, you are there, who are basically maintaining that bridge gap between the teachers and Amplify. So thank you so much for that also.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
sir.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
everyone. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Paras sir, Jatin sir. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.